Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV. Pardon me. We have now our final game of the season coming up here. It's going to be SK Gaming Prime up against Unicorns of Love. SKP, of course, will be on the blue side here, as they did win their game quicker than UOL did. And that, of course, means, well, they have the quote-unquote winning side here for this game. And well, we're going to find out if they can take home 7,500 euros. However, unfortunately, they will come up a little bit short. And now you can see both teams going the laps for you. We have on SKP, Smitty J, Kiki's, What the Fox, Zwiz, and Zaitan. On the side of Unicorns of Love, we have Viz, Gilius, Power Vivo, Vardags, and Halisiang here. Alright, now Halisiang had a fantastic last game on Morgana. And going to have an opportunity to do that yet again, but look at all the overpowered champions that got let through here for SKP. Kha'Zix, Zed, Lucian, Nami, and no one cares about Mundo because he's Mundo. But still, ridiculous for them. And I would not want to be going up against this composition. So much damage, so much assassination potential with the Kha'Zix and Zed. And if you ever, Zwiz, you're just not having a good game, man. You ate like every Dark Binding last game, and you started off 1-for-0 eating them this time. Obviously things will change. He's Lucian. But we will have Kiki's actually going for a late invade, stealing with the red buff here. And I don't think Gilius actually knows about it just yet, so a little unfortunate for him to go realize, oh, my blue's gone, or my red's gone, crap. And that's going to allow Kiki's to get off to a nice 3-camp start here. And Gilius and Elise, he played it the first game, honestly didn't do well. I mean, not him doing well, but they didn't do well. We'll see what happens this time, and you see What the Fox went head-to-head against Power of Evil. Both hitting level 2 now, and I think Power realized that. Alright, well, I'll back away. It's going to be a little bit too scary, a little too rich for my blood here. And Ignite being used here. Power not going to go down. Oh, the Q almost enough to actually pick up the kill here. And Power's a little bit late to pick up the health pot, or to use the health pot, but he will survive. Yeah, won't force him back to base just yet since he has a Crystalline Flask and the health pots. But you can see Viz just trying to stop the CS, eating the cleavers to the face here. Which is really ballsy to do so early on when you don't have... Well, not that you don't have regen. But then again, you don't know exactly where Kha'Zix is. You know he took your red buff. And it looks like he will be able to have a 3-buff start. So Kiki's getting his blue, making his way towards red yet again. Now SKP going to be aggressive on the bottom side, pushing the lane up. And top lane, Viz and Smitty still going head-to-head here, 8-17. And Viz definitely getting pretty far ahead here. Still going to be tough for him to actually pick up a kill 1v1 up against a Mundo. And this Smitty does something really dumb. But I don't think that's going to happen. No. What the Fox, Power still going head-to-head here. And What the Fox does miss out on his E there, so Power gets some free harass, but health pot's still being popped. What the Fox still getting aggressed on here, and you can see he's getting a little bit annoyed. No Ignite this time. Power does have Exhaust, though, for all-in when it comes at level 6. But look at this, Kiki's swinging by here. They're looking. Ooh. He's gonna get the slow. He's gonna get the slow. Power Vivo's gonna down. He has flash. He's actually gonna miss the Faithful Tricksters. That's gonna cost him his life. And Kiki's gonna pick up first blood. That is a fantastic start here now for the side of SKP. And that does give What the Fox an advantage. Gives Kiki a huge advantage with that first blood. And this is gonna be tough now. Power just warding a little bit too late there. Now he's behind a lot of CS as well. He's gonna miss out on an entire wave here on his turret. And let's see, what will What the Fox return back with? Zwiz, you just... Come on, man. I know you can dodge Dark Bindings. They're not that well placed. Like, they're from far away. He's like eating into them now. It's like he's trying to eat them. Oh, Smitty, you gotta be careful here, son. He obviously has no mana, though. So he will be able to get some free harass in there and get some CS, but... He will have teleport. He has his tier up soon. And Viz obviously realized that Gilius is going to be behind here. Level 5, level 4 between the junglers. Kiki's obviously back in, picking up a pink ward. So an early dragon might be a possibility here. He's going to swing it towards the top side here. And that will be Elise going in. And Smitty has flash. Going to need to dodge Cocoon. What? Talk about miscommunication. What was that? I mean, the Rune Prison comes down and he cocoons at the same time. He was expecting the cocoon to the flash, or the flash with the cocoon, but that was a little odd. A little odd indeed, and now power. Oof. Taking a lot of harass there, as you can see in the mid lane here, and I'm still confused at what happened top lane. That was weird. Alright, so 42-26 CS in the mid lane. Kiki's even counter jungling yet again on Nagilius, taking away his wraiths. And I'm still actually to put a pink ward over at the other camp, so here comes a level 6 gank, ignite, exhaust, and he's dead. Didn't even pop his ultimate. Major misplay by What the Fox there. And well, it's a great play by Gillis to catch him off guard. So now, back in this, Kiki's got to be careful. He could actually turn this around on a power if he wants. He doesn't have flash though. And well, I imagine he's going to just flash for it, or just go for the kill on a power, but he gets jumped on. And now 1 of 3, Unicorns of Love. They're getting back in this here, and I'm not sure how the hell that happened. What the Fox just, I guess he miscalculated something, or maybe hit a wrong button, or I don't know what, but that was a major miss. Wiz! Come on, bro! Every time I go to you, you're getting hit by Dark Binding. Come on. Okay, it's probably some TeamSpeak issues now. I don't even know what to say. He's just always getting caught out. Ugh. Okay, so obviously just having a couple of TeamSpeak issues here for Unicorns of Love. Just make sure to get that fixed up here before the game gets back underway. Remember guys, this is our final game of the night. It's our final game of the season, and it's the final game of the series here for the grand finals. Winner takes home 7,500 euros. Second place takes home 3,500. 4K euro difference between first and second. That's a lot of money to play for, not to mention pride, considering to come into the spring promotion tournament for both these teams, I believe in a week or two, where we'll have SKP up against Gambit and Unicorns of Love up against the Copenhagen Wolves. Alright, everything's fixed. Pause is undone. And we're back in the game here, and Viz trying to clear out that pink ward, but it might cost him quite a bit here. Level 6 on both of them. Viz trying to kite around the minion, trying to block the cleavers. Smitty, well, he will protect his pink ward, but here comes an Elise. And the Cocoon gonna land this time. Smitty will have his ultimate to keep running. Won't have the regen just enough. And Viz kills a kill. 4-1 now. Don't know what SKP are doing, but this is not looking good here. They had First Blood. They had potential to do Dragon. And now they're gonna still pick it up, it seems. Obviously spotting Elise towards the top star of the map and see him taking out a pink ward. So at least get that. But now Smitty's fallen a little bit far behind. He's 0-2. 35 CS to 56. He's got a Negatron Cloak. Obviously working towards that Spirit Visage, but you can see Tier Catalyst now done here for Viz. And that is not good. Alright, so teleport going to be used here by Smitty. Probably not going to land this time here, and Kiki's going for Power of Evil. Ultimate going to be used by What the Fox here. And it looks like that will be a dead Fizz in just a second. Exhaust going to come in, and it looks like Viz will pick up 1 kill, and Zaitan might be number 2 here. Won't have Flash. And that is a double now for Viz, and maybe even Gillis going to be able to pick up a kill here middle onto What the Fox. And so here comes Power back. And the red buff slows. We have a Living Shadow to get away. The slow coming in from Kiki's as well. Living Shadow will help him escape. So at least keep alive a couple more people, but I did get Dragon. And lost 2 people here, and now Unicorns Love might be able to take a turret, though. In the meantime, Smitty pushing top lane. I'm not sure if he's going to get that turret down. Actually, he should be able to this wave or the next. This wave. So, working out, actually. Able to get a turret, but if they lose the middle, then it's kind of like, well, crap. When you look at Viz, he's 3-0-1, and oh, okay, next wave. Oh no, he's not gonna get the turret because he's getting ganked here. He might as well just go for the turret now while he can. You're not gonna outrun this, man. You should have killed the turret. He's trying, but look at this. Viz is like, hey, what's up? Remember me? Yeah, you do. 7-1. I would honestly hate to have a stomp happen in the last game. Like, it's been a stump every game so far between these two teams. Okay, so 1-0 in turrets in favor, though, of SKP. They just have something going on. I'm just at a loss of words. I mean, like, yeah, it's late and everything, but still, it's just like, what's happening? SKP is not looking like the team that we saw throughout the entire season. The team who only dropped one map, and that was to NIP in the semifinals. Right now, they are down 6 kills. Not down that much gold yet, but they keep getting caught out. Smitty J gonna flash for the wall. Repel not gonna be enough to catch up to him. Now SKP trying to push middle here, but Gillis now getting caught out a little bit. Kiki's looking for the kill onto him. Able to pick the kill set. Jump gonna be enough. Kiki's will now be 2-1 here. And so finally, a little bit of life coming into SKP. They're only down 600 gold because of the dragon and the turret. And they'll pick up a second one. So they're the ones pushing. They're actually tying things up here. And look at this power ballsy play with the black shield. And ultimate going to be missed here by Fizz. So that will now be one major ultimate gone. SKP, are they going to be able to push into this? I feel like they should probably just back away. They still need a lot of farm. They still don't really have, they don't have a single item really completed just yet, except Kiki's, I guess, with the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. But that will be Zwiz farming up bottom lane now. And catching up a little bit here. See the bubble not going to connect, and that might be what the fuck's going down. The exhaust coming in, and Power Beetle locked down under the turret there. As you see, gets taken out. Vardag's going down as well. Double kill coming in for Kiki's. And maybe a triple. He has a leap yet again here. And well, he'll get dark binded up, so unfortunately he won't be able to chase anymore. But still, Smitty J, he's trying. And now, SKP might be able to push down this turret. They have the people there. They have the health. Oh, what the fuck's gotta be a little bit careful though, as you can see, trying to kite them back. And well, SKP somehow, after being down 7-1, build up some momentum, and they take 2 straight turrets in the mid lane. 3 1-down turrets. They will lose their own top lane though, but still 1,300 gold lead, 1,200 gold lead in favor of them. Yeah, so SKP again, just out of nowhere. I'm just so confused. Like I'm just so lost in thought right now about how this is going so far. And you can see the dive coming in. You want to at least force them back with the hope of calling with some wave clear. But you can see right now a little bit of hesitation, but getting antsy on the side of UL. They want to be able to push in. They want to pick up a kill here. They obviously had 7 straight unanswered. And then they kind of just getting turned around on. So let's see. 3-0-2 though for Viz. Has yet to die. Has Rod of Ages already done? I think he's had it done for a while. Let me just check his stacks real quick. Yeah, he's had it done for a while. At least 2-3 minutes. So he's really hard to deal with. Kiki's catching up Power Vivo. Oh, Zed ultimate coming in, teleport coming in as well, and well, Viz will dodge away from the ultimate as well, and that's going to be a turnaround here. Viz able to pick up 1 kill, look for number 2. Tidal Wave going to actually force them back here, and Smitty a little bit tough as he's able to run away. This thing very low on HP, and that will be 1 kill in favor of UL, just completely catching them out. SKP to go back to the drawing board, but you can see them still sticking around, trying to harass away, trying to prevent this dragon from going on for free. Smitty getting caught up by the Dark Binding, and they're going to collapse on top of this, and he's going to go down. Vardax picks up that one, his first kill of the game. Now they're going to pick up their first dragon as well here. Oof, Kiki's close to stealing that away. It's hard to steal, though, from an Elise with that execute ability. Squeak. Alright, so hitting that 15-minute mark. You see Banshee's Veil not done here for Smitty. Not going for the Spirit Massage. Interesting. I was kind of expecting the Spirit Massage, but then again, they have 2 anti-healing abilities with Fizz, with Tristana. So it kind of makes sense. 2 pink wards. But Fox is like, payday. Right here, Vardag's going in for Average Blade, has a BF Sword. Compared to Zwiz, who's working towards that Infinity Edge. Almost has it done. I think he needs like one more wave and he can go back and buy it up. It's going to be a nice, huge power spike for him as well. And is coming in, looking for Zwiz. Look at the damage he can do to him. Is ridiculous. That's how far ahead Viz is right now. He almost like one comboed Zwiz down from 100% HP. You can see, you know, SKP, they're not trying to fight necessarily anymore. They're trying to play this one safe. They realize we cannot fight head to head. When Viz is that damn fed, it's just not going to work. Oh, look at that. They go for the little engage. Fox does actually go down from this one in the end in a 1-for-1 treat so far as Kikis picks up the first kill. Varda's getting caught by the bubble, but Kikis is locked down by the Dark Binding. Unfortunately, he will be shut down here. Now Zaytang gonna get jumped on. He should drop from this one, but no, Varda's gets taken out because Wiz has come in. He picks up one, he's looking for the second, and the coin was actually coming out, but he got cocooned. And that will be Smitty J helping pick up this kill on Aegelius. Wiz trying to chase him down, looking for something. And the Spiraling save his life, but won't save the Piercing Light. So that will be, it looks like a 2-for-3 trade in favor of NIP. That's 2-for-2. Yeah, 2-for-2. No, I don't know anymore. It was kills going on both sides. I thought power was there, but he was bottom lane. I thought he died. Either way, some big kills coming in. He needed that. He has Infinity Edge now done. You see Vardag is going for the Static Shiv. He has that completed. And again, Viz has finally died, so it was a 3-for-2. He is still just ridiculously fed right now. And again, I don't really know if they have an answer for him. They can send every single man they have on top of him, and Kiki's going a little bit deep here. He's got to be careful. He does have Zed obviously come up from the side, and Hossein will be dropping from this one. So a nice little bit of a play by them. Able to pick up one kill, maybe. Dark Bunny comes in, and they actually do get the kill just last second. Coming in, though, for, obviously, What the Fox. Yeah, well, 18 minutes in. You can see, game almost tied up even in terms of goal. 27, let's just call it 2,800 to 27.5. 500 separates these two teams. Kikis, you can't back there. There's golems hitting you. And he will just move away and be fine. And not to mention Viz going back to base. So Archangel Staff for him? Or is he going Glacial Shroud? Or is he just picking up another pink ward? Alright, just picking up a pink ward because... Actually, I don't know why, because Dragon's not up anytime soon. At least 2.5 minutes on that. Maybe let's get a little aggressive with these pink wards. Maybe wants to spot out Kiki's when he's obviously stealthing in. You know, you see 3-2-2 for Power of Evil. Kills pretty even across the side of Unicorns of Love. You see, obviously top laner 4 kills, jungle 2 kills, mid lane 3 kills, AD carry 2 kills. But on the side of SKP, pretty stacked on Kiki's, and this is what you typically see when you have a Kha'Zix game. He secures, quote unquote, the games, and Power going head against Zwiz, and Zwiz dead. So play comes in there and exhaust, and actually slows Zwiz down. And now, able to push through. Power's going to continue to push bomb. Kiki's getting caught out, taking quite a bit of damage with Smitty popping his ultimate, trying to hold them back. He'll be able to do that just for now here. Because on this next minion wave, well, luckily Zed is there. Obviously, What the Fox was able to clear out the wave pretty damn quickly, which they needed. So things will settle back down again. You can see the pressures on the two teams. It's a, I'm not going to say it's a slow game because there's been a lot of kills so far. but both teams really take it step by step. They realize 4,000 euros separates first and second. They want that extra 4K. You know how much Coca-Cola they could buy with that? For all you kids who are underage. Ooh, what the fox? Going a little bit too ham. Spread out! Oh, Vardax picks up the kill right there, just jumping in, and he's going to go down for this one with the help of the Colin, but Hlisang will drop as well, so the bait's working out. That's why he's picking up a double, and with the slow coming in, it won't be enough for a triple. Now, Unicorns of Love get to look at this and like, are they making a mistake not having power here for these fights? He's trying to split push, but what does he accomplish in terms of turrets? He got bottom, but now they're going to lose 3 people in middle, so he's picking up triple. And Gillis has nowhere to go. That's a quadra kill, delayed quadra coming in here for Zwiz. And I really think they're making a lot of mistakes here. Why separate with your Fizz, who has tied for most kills in your team? Dragging up in 5 seconds, they're going to lose that one as well? I don't know. I don't know who's calling for them, but I don't agree with that call. And obviously, it's midnight, isn't it? Or is it almost midnight? Yeah, it's almost midnight, so I can understand, you know, teams getting tired and whatnot, but here comes Fizz, catching on Zwiz, the home guard boots as well. Fizz taking so much damage right there, and Zwiz will be able to back away, but he actually should go down from this one, as he Zonies will be enough to allow Power to survive a little bit longer, and Fizz being chased down now. Vardax comes in, picks up a kill again, both teams just going ham, going against each other. Smitty, 1v3 here, Bubble will connect on a Vardax, and he should be able to back away. Dart Binding will come up in just a second, and it will be missed, even with the help of the flash. So, 2 kills coming in, but they did get Dragon. Now Unicorns love it back on the push. It just seems like it's a big tug of war. When kills come in, one team pushes, then they go back to an objective, then they get killed, then the other team pushes. Someone's going to break the cycle here soon. You can see, finally, Unicorns will take the lead back again after quite a while. So I'm looking at this, like, are they going to finally keep power with the team and push? Like, obviously when it comes to diving, they don't have that great a potential. But if you're going to be skirmishing in the middle of the map where there's no towers anyways, why would he not be there? He doesn't have teleport to get there for you guys. He has one of your 2 exhausts. He's got 5 of your 15 kills. He has a third of your kills. You might want to have him be there here, and Vineyard should be done soon here for Vardax. Yeah, actually very soon. There's going to be a major power spike for him, but as you can see, his opponent has the Yoma's Ghostblade now finished. And again, kills now split between Zwiz and Kiki's. There are 12 kills, they have 11 of them. That's not necessarily a good sign. But again, I mean, Zwiz has been making it work. Kiki's been doing a fantastic job as well. He got tanky when he needed to with the Hex Drinker. He's got Merc Charge as well. He's surviving against Viz's damage, who was just, as you saw before, just dominating Zwiz, who took now from 100% to 25% with just a quick combo. Looks like Unicorns of Love going to start to finally group up here. You can see Fizz up towards the north side. Waiting for his moment to actually jump in there here. And meantime, Smitty pushing top. He has teleport. You might actually need to get down here, because you are trying to siege up a little bit. But again, they have you know, decent wave clear with Tristana, I guess you can call it. I mean, she's like the only one that can really wave clear. But up against the other team, you have, you know, Lucien, you have Zed, who can do a pretty good job. And right now they're using a lot of their ultimates just to clear things out. At least Zwiz is. He's actually going to go in on Hlisang. Look at the damage he can do. And Kiki's trying to come on the side, trying to get the slow, but the Black Shield going to be too much. And the ultimate will not connect. Zwiz is going to back away with the Fizz ultimate on top of him. Smitty get the teleport in. Kiki's picks up a kill. Will he go back in? The flashes and the cleavers coming in, but they're not landing just yet here. The slow coming back in. And as Gilius all by himself, he doesn't have flash. He has no way to escape this one. He's just trying to buy some time, it seems. And he will go down with the help of the bubble. And that is SKP picking up 2 kills, looking for maybe number 3 here. Unfortunately, won't be so lucky for now. They have the jungler down, and you know what? They have a Baron waiting for him to take. Oh, they're actually baiting it out. Oh, Power. Hello, Power. Bye-bye, Power. Oh, no, gets a little bit of distance. Ultimate use, zone use as well. And I switch right over to Vardag. Exhaust coming in as well. Oh, wow. That's going to be What the Fox getting taken down your Viz, looking for a kill on his Wiz, but he will be dropped. And that is going to be 3 quick kills coming in. A double yet again. I don't know what's going on with the Lucian's face on the double kill there. But 1 for 2. We're up for 3, sorry. Worth. And now they definitely can do Baron if they wanted. Hosiang. Getting jumped on again. I mean, you look at SKP's side, they have such a strong team with Lucian, with Kha'Zix, with Zed, with Nami. And I said this at the beginning, it wasn't looking so good for them. They were down 1-7. But they're starting to fight back here. And as you can see, they have the goal lead, the biggest one I think they've had this entire game. They have the kill lead as well, finally. And Unicorns of Love, they're just throwing this game away. I feel like, oh, this actually might be a big turnaround as Zaitan getting executed by Baron. Smitty Jacob left as well. And now can Gillies tank up the Baron? Oh, it's back to full life. They're going to have to do this one up, and Kiki is just going to be able to jump over the wall and escape here from Viz. But What the Fox, I'm not sure exactly what he's doing. He's going to flash away, though. Get some distance between him and Rise, and just trying to stall, trying to buy some time. But then again, I don't really think they have the ability to do this, do they? You have Zed off to the side. You have Zwiz there as well. I mean, you do have Power of Evil, able to catch out Zed a little bit. The ultimate going to connect. And that'll be a dead Zed. So maybe the Baron call working out for him. Obviously not for SKP when they called for it, because they're the ones paying the price now. But again, as I was saying, it's just very back and forth between these two teams. I really hope it's not the pressure that's getting to them, because they're going to have even more pressure on them coming up in a week or two when you have the promotion tournament happening. Kiki's getting really strong here. As you can see, Mala Memory is completed. He's actually trying to chase down Viz and Gilius, which is very ballsy play as Viz getting caught out by the Dark Bind. And you can see Rodag's off to the side trying to attack, and Viz will go on a rampage now. And he is just 10, 3, and 4, and this is why Lucian's been banned every single time now. And one time he gets that through, he gets picked up, and Zwiz does a fantastic job on him so far. I think it was let through to fourth pick. Obviously, Kha'Zix's first pick, and Unicorns of Love picked up Rise and Elise. No, not Elise. Rise and Morgana. And I think they lost the pick and bans. But look at the damage that, oh my gosh, What the Fox just got bursted down. Vardag's not only for a second kill, Gillis picks it up onto Smitty. And now they're able to push here, and oh, Zwiz got to be careful. Vardag's going for the kill, won't get it just yet with that one. And he will live to fight another day, but again, just his kills are coming back and forth. It's been a 27-minute long game, but we've had 39 kills happen. I don't think it's done just yet. Oh, the Coin might be enough to pick off someone, but the shutdown comes in, and the Zonias. But will he have the playful trick? So the bubble doesn't connect, and he's going to be able to escape from this one. Kikis misses the W, but will he jump in? He has 3. He can assassinate all of them right now with the resets, but he just doesn't go in. He also doesn't have the mana to do it, though. Jason, pay attention. Now they're looking to push right back against Unicorns of Love. Oh, Kiki's looking for Hosiang. They're going to pick up a kill here. Smitty J secures that one. Even used to teleport to get there, and again, just so damn back and forth. It's blowing my mind right now. Not to mention my voice. I think it's actually going right now. It's not feeling too crisp. Alright, so Kiki's taking away a blue buff, it seems. Waiting for someone to check it, because he has the damage to kill anyone on the other team. And you can see Viz now going for a Negatron Cloak. I don't know why a Negatron Cloak. I actually do not know why a Negatron Cloak. Glacial Shot, I feel like it would have been much smarter. Well, either way, Last Whisper is done, though, for What the Fox, so... Smitty gonna go for Viz here, it looks like. And they pop the Seraph's Embrace, and look at the damage What the Fox is taking yet again. Looks like he'll be able to back away from this one with the help of his flash. And Gillis will dodge away from the bubble, will flash over the wall and escape this one. Now Kiki's getting caught out here, and he's gonna burst it down, and that's the man you can't have happen to. And again, he has 6 of their 20 kills, and luckily his Wiz hasn't been caught just yet, as he has 10 of them. But yeah, just catch after catch, throw after throw. We're not even watching League of Legends anymore. They're watching baseball. And I want to say it's like the nature of this matchup, but when you have so many overpowered champions, SKP side. But when you have a lead that Unicorns of Love had, I don't understand how you lose it like that. You know, you're up 7-1, you have so much momentum. Start taking some turrets. They let Power of Evil split push, but then they got engaged on when he wasn't there, and obviously doesn't have teleport to get there to the fight, and that cost him a lot. Just really sloppy play, I think, from both teams. Alright, so 30 minutes in now. Baron not taken just yet. Dragon, a little bit to go on that one. So Bloodthirster not picked up for his Wiz though. Have some extra damage behind this. And he also went Merc Treads. Very smart move by him to get out of Ryze's CC a little bit quicker. Not to mention all those dark bindings he's been eating this entire series so far. He's been doing better though. He's been doing better when it counts here in these fights. And Unicorns of Love able to clear out a lot of vision. They could set up a bait. I mean, you see a lot of pings from all the teams here about where to go, what to clear, where the sweepy lens need to be used, and Rhinox kind of getting caught out a little bit here. Smitty going in 1v4. Keek is off to the side looking for an assassination attempt. He doesn't have it just yet here, but what the fuck's getting caught the dark bindings with Fizz ultimate as well, but he dodges the damage from him. He goes straight back, but he gets exhausted up, and now Fizz going in a little bit too deep here. He's going to be able to pick up his first kill, but he actually flashes away from it. Cohen comes out. Kiki's picks up Power of Evil, and Kiki's looking for number 2. He'll pick that up. He'll pick up maybe number 3 if he wants to commit for it. You can see what the fuck's up against Gilius. There's a triple for him. There's a quadra. And of course the Penta going to be stolen away, and now it looks like they're finally going to start to push here. 31.5 minutes in. They have 30 plus seconds left on everyone on Unicorns of Love that really matters. And that will be an inhibitor finally picked up here after, honestly, a pretty long game. Pretty back and forth game. Are they going to finish? Can they finish? I didn't really expect them to. They have time. They're looking for the first next turret. That's going to fall. Next turret, number 2 is going to fall as well. GG's even being called out here. And it looks like SK Gaming Prime are going to come back here in the 3rd game after being down 7-1 to secure themselves the victors here of the Black Monster Cup fall season, winning 7,500 euros. Of course, Unicorns of Love not going to go home empty-handed. They do pick up 3,500 euros for themselves. And not to mention, they do place better than they did last season, which is definitely a big one for them. We had at Kiki's 10, 3, and 12. We saw Amsterdam do the same thing yesterday with his score lines. We had obviously Zwiz at 10, 4, and 7 with the Lucian. Again, we see why Lucian was banned out the entire series until the last game. 2, 6, and 9 for Smitty J. 3, 8, and 10 here for What the Fox. And 0, 2, and 22 here for Zaitan. So that's a great game played overall. Power View finished off at 8, 4, and 5. He actually had a good game. Again, not sure why they actually split him off to split push. Yeah, he did pick up a 1v1, picked up 1 turret, but again, when you're losing team fights, you kind of need him here, and actually what cost the game to really tilt over in favor of, obviously, SKP. I think that's going to do it, though. Obviously, we have Ninja Pajamas finishing 3rd place. We have the team they played, I can't remember, it's Salsa, placing 4th there. Again, Salsa coming through from groups, you know, a team that wasn't here last season, but did fairly well, and of course, NFP wasn't here last season either. I believe they wagered out, if I'm not mistaken, when they were invited. But nonetheless, obviously some great teams, some great games. I believe we have the winter qualifiers coming up soon. And by soon, I mean, I think this month and during October. I'm not actually sure on the date. So if you're actually interested in playing, you know, get involved, maybe actually you think you're good enough to get into the Black Monster Cup, you have to participate in those. Head over to blackmonstercup.com. Make sure to check those out. We actually do have a couple more giveaways to do really quickly, I guess, before we do sign completely off. So don't go anywhere just yet. Let me go ahead and get my tablet again. It's a little mad at me since I threw it. We'll do a couple more really quickly. I think 4, and then we'll be done with today's show. So remember, you have to tweet to @JCaptain as you see on your screen, and also tweet to @BlackMonsterCup. Be following both because we can't message you about the prize. Then how can we even get anything to you? So let's see. Let's start off with one of these real quick. I'm trying to make them fast, just so I just really. Okay, I thought I shut my tablet off. I was just gonna just no. Okay, so here's number 1 really quickly. I think we need to hear that again for science. That's what I thought I heard. Did I open my porn soundboard? I don't know what that is. Let's see if anyone results on that one really quickly. Wow. Ezreal. Oh, man. Make sure you got a tweet. Remember, guys, not in Twitch chat because I can actually monitor them really quickly. Anivia, nope. Ooh. Grand GG. Getting Ari. Oh, it's not Ari. Sorry. Fiora, nope. Ari, nope. Anivia, nope. I got a correct answer, but you didn't tweet the right people, so that can't be accepted. Misfortune, nope. Let's see. Maybe we should do a couple more. I'm not getting that many responses right now. That actually does sound like Misfortune a little bit. Ari, Misfortune, nope.
Take a good look. It's the last you're going to get.
There you go. That one should give it away. Sandra, getting the right area in terms of like cold champions. Why would that be Teemo? Katarina, nope. Maybe I should just end it now because no one's even guessing this correctly. We've had one correct answer, but it wasn't tweeted to the right people. Vayne, Elise, nope. Really, you're gonna make me play another sound because no one can get it? I didn't think it would be that hard. Like I knew it was one of the ones people wouldn't understand or wouldn't like really figure out easily.
Freeze.
Come on. There we go. Finally, thank you. And Ash. Yes, correct answer was Ash. It took you guys a long time. And that one goes to Street Saint. All right, quickly, let's do 3 more. Because it's already midnight, and I would like to go home. This one's easy. This one you all get.
I'm OP? Your mom is OP.
Okay, that one should be pretty easy. Remember, you got to tweet the skin, though, with that one. Let's get a little bit of music in here in the background. Because I don't want to just hear silence. That one should be easy. I see a correct answer, but it's not tweeted to the right people. I see another answer that's not the right skin. There we go. Doze saved himself. You tweeted the wrong person in the beginning, and then he ended up doing the correct way. All right, so dozed. Scum. Okay, so what, 2 more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. This one would be good. Wait, I gotta turn the sound off for this one so you can hear it. That one should be easy, actually, now that I think about it. The echo kind of gives that one away. Congrats team for winning Black Monster Cup fall season. Game of Throws for sure in the last match. Not Morgana, not Lissandra, not Lissandra. You guys are killing me. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Inner Karma. Yeah, Inner Karma got that one. That was Evelyn. Can I put the music back in? Inner Karma. Okay, so last one here, and then we'll be done for the night. Remember, if you want any information on the Black Monster Cup, head over to blackmonstercup.com. There will be qualifiers coming up very, very soon in your regions. No. In tribute to what we've heard all day, we're going to end it on this one. All right. I realize if you were to come in here not knowing what was happening, you'd be like, what is that? This is in honor of a very special man. These all sound really the same.
Gracefully, my path is clear.
Sahwani?
For peace of mind, let me guide you. I heed their call,
It just needs a
You
straight
always
banana.
Morley.
Nivea team? How is that Teemo? Elise Twitch? Are you people deaf? Like, I don't understand some of these answers. Oh my gosh. None of these are correct. Nope. Nope, not Morgana, not Lissandra. There we go, Soraka. I see a correct answer. Alright, so that is the last one. Fenton Haas. Okay, so maybe next season we can do some more of those giveaways. We're obviously done for the fall season. That wraps it up. Of course, we have the North America finals happening. Let me just get a date or a time on that for you guys real quick, just so you can tune into that if you're interested. There's some really good teams there. I know that. That is a guarantee. I believe like Teammates even in there again. I think they won it last season. So we have... Actually, no, they're still into the... Postponed till the spectators up. Oh, I thought they were a lot further through. Okay, never mind then. So you still have what, Teammate, Curse Academy, Denial, Gamester Gear, Wasabi Gaming, all still to play in that one. You can obviously head over here. I'll give you the link. It's blackmonstercup.com/NA. If you're interested in watching any of those matches, make sure to follow Black Monster Cup if you want any information in terms of when the games go live. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time. I hope you had a great time. I did, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. Have a good one.